Okay, Slade. Okay. Ah! Oops. I just messed up there. My bad on that end. Alright. Boop ba-doop. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just fix some stuff real quick. Give me a second. Do. Yippee! Alright, cool. We are back with the second part of this because I got too tired yesterday. Oops. Sorry. I just had to grab my... Ah! Fuck. The dress I'm using as a reference because I feel like I got half the patterns wrong since I have like 2 reference photos of it. Anyways. I'm going to... What? Why is my... Okay, no comment. It's always a good thing to have references when you can. Especially if the references are like right in front of you. So, that's good. Anyways, you know what? I got pretty accurate with some of the patterning. It's supposed to be a star here, but, who cares? Yeah, honestly, yeah, this is pretty close to how the actual dress looks. To some extent. So we're gonna go with that. Alright. On to the coloring part of it, I guess. Wait, is the music too loud? I can't tell. Somebody SOS. Okay, that's fine. Alright. So I got to this point. I was drawing in the park earlier today, so I just I got all the base colors in, which is good. I'm gonna be lazy and try coloring with just blend modes. Because I really don't enjoy doing that, but I guess we'll find out today. Yeah. Hold on. So yeah, that's kind of how my day's been going. Not too much to say about it. Oh, I was at the park, right? Oh wait, hold on. Are you not tracking my face again? Oh my god. Hold on. Every time I need to fix this stupid ass webcam. It's fine. No, this drawing looks like pretty much like a finished drawing, but like, whatever. I'm trying, okay? I would stream, but there's not much Wi-Fi in the park. And I wasn't planning to just like hotspot and like yap outside, so whatever. So why is it making it look like do I just not have eyes? Is this what this is? Have I truly just... Okay, sure, what the fuck. Anyways. I did end up actually bringing the 2 planks of wood to school again, so now I have wings. Like just straight up wings. I think it showed up okay on the stream. I think the colors. I don't really know though. But I am trying. I swear. I feel like this is quite a cute art style to draw in. Compared to my previous things I've drawn. But yeah, I've gotten what's it called? I've acquired Clip Studio Paint because I want to try it out a little bit. So I don't know. I might stream that, but that is a to be decided situation at the moment. Because right now I don't have like a a tablet to draw with, so I literally can only draw with my iPad with the screen share feature, which means I can't really like stream it, because OBS just doesn't really work like that because I only have one screen, so it's a whole thing. So once my tablet arrives, I think we might be able to stream it on there, but I need to like play around with the program a little bit more before that. I did try drawing on Clip Studio Paint yesterday. I did a very quick doodle. Let me give me a second. Let me show y'all what it looks like, cause I think it turned out cute. Let me just do image, browse image, and then it would be in downloads right here. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this is what I drew on Clip Studio yesterday. I think she turned out really cute. I do like the texture brushes. I haven't been playing around with like a lot of the other features yet because I don't really know how the program works, so this is just like a preliminary drawing of it. But I think it turned out nice. But yeah. Anyways, I will try using that program a bit more later, but yeah. Anyways, back to this drawing. Alright. So we're just gonna continue coloring it. I definitely didn't draw a lot of this on stream for the past day because I was really just tired yesterday. I ended up like sleeping from, well, my sleep schedule is another issue, okay. How many hours did I sleep? I slept from like 5 a.m. to like probably like 3 p.m., which I don't really know what that counts as. Is that 10 hours of sleep? Yeah, that's 10 hours of sleep. We're just gonna ignore the times that I slept. So yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I did think about just sleeping straight after stream, but then I ended up getting distracted by, what was I don't know, it was something. I got distracted by something, and then I stayed up. Oh, right, and then I just, like, ended up, like, laying on the couch for a little bit, and then I was like, what am I doing? Like, I need to go to sleep. So, yeah. Anyways, in the end, I somehow managed to not sleep at a regular time once again. But, we are back. I think I'm still slightly sick, but that's a very non-issue at the moment. I'm just coloring this in pink for now because I want to try this, thing I saw on, I don't know, like Instagram or like TikTok. I can't remember which one it was. But we will see if it works. Well, not even if it works, if I like using the hack. Cause I'm not particularly into internet art hacks and stuff. They don't really work with my workflow, but maybe this one will. Especially with this like type of art style where it's a lot more like cell shading, but guess we'll find out. I don't know why I'm drawing the folds like in the dress like this. I could not tell you, but yeah. We got that. I also need to like do my homework soon, but that's a future problem. No! Am I messing up your sleep schedule? I'm so sorry, goth girl. Also, hi, welcome back. Yeah, you weren't there yesterday, but yeah. Now you're trapped here in the art stream forever. You can't escape. Yeah, anyways, I was drawing at the park earlier today, right? And there was also another thing I saw, which I think was wild. Okay, so I was just chilling, right? Like a regular-ish human. You know, just at the park, just drawing. And then there was this, first of all, there's this dude in a cowboy hat, like, busking, so that was like normal. That's just normal stuff that you see every day. And then after a little while, I look up and I see this like MP3 player, like a straight up like this dude dressed as in like an MP3 player like costume thing with a face on it, and I was like, what am I looking at? Let me show y'all. Hold on. This one. Like genuinely, what is this? Like I go to the park, and then I'm like, I look up and I just see this guy, and I know he's not staring at me, but it feels like he is. Like, do you see that fucking face? Like, look at this fucking face. Like, what the hell? Like, what's going on here? Okay. Anyways, very much not the point. Yeah. This place is so weird. Like, you see this guy with the cowboy like hat and like the cowboy, like the cow print and stuff. He was playing country music, and then afterwards they ended up moving towards me at one point, because they were using like this like grass area behind me to play, and I was like, what is going on? Like, what is my life right now? But yeah. Yeah, anyways, that was a strange event in my life today. I do still have to go back to that park all the time because that is where that's where the subway stop is to get to school for me. So that's great. Great on my end. But yeah, I don't think I'll see those guys around again, hopefully. But it's fine. They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are, that's for sure. I just know there's a cowboy who busks there and a MP3 player. So that's cool and all. Anyways. Yeah, so how has everybody else's days been, as if I'm talking to a class and not myself in front of a monitor? Well, actually, technically it's not a monitor, it's a laptop. One day I'll figure out the difference, but whatever. So yippee, I'm gonna just keep drawing. I love the little print on this dress. It's not actually like exactly like this, but it's pretty similar. There's like little music, there's like a lot of weird cat looking things, and there's a lot of like text that just keeps saying Star. I don't think Star is the brand. I don't know what the brand is. I got it in China, and I could not remember where I bought it from. Probably like it was definitely like a in-person shopping. Oh, it was like a Zehan or something. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, this is so weird. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm very, very sick. Beepity beep 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 beep. Okay. What the hell is happening? Anyways, I be drawing. I might do. Anyways, I might do the what is it? The Date with Death stream after, because it's fun. But we will see. Whee. Anyways, I'm trying to make the clothes as accurate as possible to like the clothes that I did wear this week. So I ended up having to add a lot more details on like the bow and stuff. It was a lot like less frilly before, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? It's definitely more like this in real life, sadly. Hello? Why won't you tell me what color you are? Okay, you know what? Let's just draw this all on the normal layer mode. Hello? Hello? Do you hate me? Okay, cool. Let's just do all the shading on normal layer, okay? And then we will turn it into the multiply after, because I think it's more fun this way. Also, so that I don't have to like continuously turn it on and off when I realize I'm fucking up. Can y'all even see it? Girl, I don't know, man. Here, have this color instead. Let's just work with this color. Oh shit, my bad. You. Also, inconsistent light source, because God forbid I know where the light source is in the fucking pink void, okay? I don't know where the hell the light's gonna come from. I'm in a fucking pink void. Anyways. So, we continue with my lovely little pink girl. She is literally just... This is just... Okay, this is not how I look exactly, obviously. I don't slay that hard. But, you know. It's the thought that counts. It's the principle of the matter, as the kids say. I don't know if the kids actually say that. I still feel like the hue's shifted wrong. Yeah, it's much more like this color. There we go. Let's go with that. Okay. Anyways, I don't know why. It's always whenever I get to the coloring stage on Twitch, I'm like, why is the colors all wrong from the way it looks on my iPad? But whatever. Not the point. Yeah. Oh my god, this hair is actually a pain in the ass to color, because this is what happens when I do my own hair, okay? I truly just fuck around and find out. And here I am finding out. It looks fine in real life, I think. Obviously don't look this slay like by drawing, but you know, I gotta glaze myself, or whatever they say. Like, I gotta make myself look better in drawing than I do in real life, because obviously who doesn't do that, right? But yeah, I have like my hair right now. My roots are also growing out, so technically speaking, I should also have some fucking like. I should also have like roots here, but I don't want to do that. I don't want like another layer of fucking color on my hair right now, in terms of drawing. So we're just gonna go with this. This is how my hair looks at the moment. Oh my god! Wait, I've just read the chat. You started drawing? I'm so proud of you! Yippee! Ooh, okay, yippee. You know, whenever you have like uneven parts, you can like, my favorite thing to do is just like flip the canvas and then just like move around the items. Like here, like if I think, well, I'm obviously way too far into this now, but if I think like the mouth is a little off, I could just like liquefy it. Most programs should have something like that, where you could just kind of like fix the proportions, so it'll be like better when you actually start like doing the line arts and stuff, or if you are planning to do line art, if you're just planning to paint it really depends. But yippee, I'm so proud. Wait, you should please send it to me. I don't know on what, I don't really care on what, like I need to see it after, please. It'd be so cool. Anyways, I love when people start drawing. It's like, it gives me so much joy to see people's art. But yeah, so we continue. What was I yapping about at one point? Oh, my stupid ass hair. Fucking hair. Yeah, I have like this weird, I guess it is more orangey now. It used to be like a dark red or like a color, but then it faded. But I didn't want to like re-dye the whole thing, so I just dyed the bottom bits like a bright ass pink. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. We all start on pencil and paper in My Little Pony art. I mean, pencil and paper potentially fan art. Uh, and then you migrate. Honestly, I still think I like drawing on my iPad, but only because it's really convenient. I find like whenever I draw on paper, I can get it like much more accurate and stuff to what I'm looking for, that you just can't really get with like digital art, especially if you like want to work with like more like flowy, like more like loose like drawings and stuff. It's I don't know, I really like drawing traditionally. I just never remembered to bring my traditional stuff to draw with. But yeah, like I recently just keep going to like the stupid little parks with and without strange MP3 player human creatures wandering around and just draw there. Like today I was just drawing on my iPad, but usually I draw like with a sketchbook, and it's very useful. It's honestly like really good practice to just draw with like traditional art mediums instead of on the computer too much, because a lot of the things on the computer you can like kind of fix a lot of things, like the liquify tool, right? You can't really do that much in real life with the liquify. Well, I mean, there is no like liquefying your paper and then mushing it around, right? But it's more fun. I feel like traditional is definitely a good way to like start drawing, and like because it builds your skills much faster than like digital art does. But once you get comfortable, you could like switch to digital, or you could just stay on traditional. A lot of my classmates, they fucking hate digital art. Like they have like a vendetta against it. They're like, I can't do this like physically. It's so funny. While the other half was like, ooh, I love digital art, but yeah, gotta love art school. Most people are very traditional art lovers. Also need to remember that I do have to add shading to the hair. Do do dee boop ba boop beep. Ba-doop. Also, digital is easier to stream. So I mean, I guess if streaming's like what you plan to do at one point, then like obviously try digital. But it's also still possible to stream traditionally. It's just annoying. It's really annoying. Anyways, so. Ooh, guidelines, like, do you use, yeah, no, that's fine. I'm trying to think what you mean by, like, templates and guidelines. Like, do you mean, like the grid method, or do you mean, like, more like, the way where people just, like, draw, like, lines on the face and stuff? Like, Loomis, or, like, just, I don't fucking know the other name. Like, the one where you just draw a circle and then draw, like, lines across the face. Because honestly, everybody does that. Let's be so for real. Everybody does that. Okay. Alpha lock, let's go. Alright. Anyways, onto this weird little hack thing that I saw on, some... Yeah. Circle then lines are very useful. That's what I do as well a lot. Bloop. Let me get out of here real quick. Ew. I don't want to see my old sketches. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? No. Let's go to the doodle section. Not you. There's something wrong with a lot of my sketchbook. Anyways, like the face where you just kind of like do shit like this to like try and figure out where everything goes. Cause like I feel like everybody's done this at one point, and then you're like, okay, the eyes go here, and then the ears are like here. This is very rough, and then the nose is like here, and the mouth is like here, and then you got like mew mew, face doo, and then nose. Here, you know what? Fuck it, you're becoming a cat person. But yeah, I feel like everybody does this at one point. And then if you're deciding to be really, really fancy with it, you can like pull up with the let's make the ratios all perfect, and you can like do this, and you're like, okay, so now this has to be like one eye apart, and then bullshit like that. It's very fun. But yeah, I feel like everybody drew faces like this at one point in their life if they decide to try studying like how to draw faces and stuff. You know, just pew pew. This is very messy actually, but that's not the point. You know what? Fuck it. Become bald. And then the nose could be like something like that. I don't know. This is probably how faces work in my mind. I don't know why it looks like this. But yeah. Circles and lines are very, very helpful when learning how to draw. Cause I feel like it just makes everything much easier to understand than being like, okay, you just have to draw a face. But yeah. Clearly I don't like pull up with like that much of the circles and lines anymore. Cause, oh wait, what the fuck? Hello, am I stupid? Okay, yes I am. Okay, I feel like I'm going insane. Okay, whatever. I feel like once you start drawing much more, it's like more like muscle memory at one point, so you don't have to rely on the circles and lines that much, like the guidelines too much, but you know, a lot of people still use it. But yeah. You know what? If you want to try drawing clothes, you can. If you don't feel like it, like, I don't know, don't bother. Or you could just send me your work in progress. Progress. That could also work. I have no qualms against that. Oh, what the fuck? What is wrong with me? Okay, I'm stupid. Log in, girl. Okay. I'm drawing this whole drawing with this fucking syrup brush. Like nothing else. It's good because it doesn't have like that much like fuzziness in terms of color. But anyways, let me turn this reference thing off. Ooh, what the fuck? Okay, that works better, I fear. Sound cute. Sorry, she's, oh, what the fuck? What the hell? What the heck? Okay, anyways. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I'm having a great time with this, if you can't tell. I don't know if I should turn on the reference or not. I could not tell you. Oh, fuck, I forgot to add the shading for this part. Shit. Wait, hold on. My bad. Honestly, I could just like do that. Very, very simple life decisions here. Okay, for how much lace and like ribbons I draw, I really do not understand how they work at all. Like, I feel like I should definitely be better at like knowing like how it functions, like in terms of like folds and stuff, but I really don't. I have no clue what I'm doing, like whenever I draw laces and ribbons. I just put a lot of them in because they're aesthetically nice, and also like really easy to like just kind of add some information and like vibes to your drawing, you know what I mean? But I have no fucking clue how they work. Every time I try to like draw like a ribbon that's like bent, I'm like, ooh, what the hell's going on here? And nobody will ever know because I don't fucking know. Anyways. Back to this. I'm just gonna get all the colored parts, or I guess the white parts right now, in. Right here, 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 here. Oh, fuck. Right here, you over here. 1, 2, 3. That's probably right? Okay, let's just go with you. And then you as well. And then let's just freehand. Oh, wait, automatic. I need to get all these guys in as well. Whoopsies. Alright, I should have most of the white parts in now. Let's just freehand some of them. Boop. Let's freehand all of these guys in. this section as well. This section. Yeah, let's just do that part. And you as well. It's just, I just want to get all these in so there's not like weird chunks whenever I'm doing the whenever I fix the shading. So now at this point I can change this using the hue balance, hue brightness and like saturation filter by turning it up and down. Like turn the saturation down, turn the brightness up a little bit. Yeah, like that. And then I don't have like the same like level of shading on like everything, which makes it really easy to like fix things. Because obviously I need to fix a lot of shit here. Yeah, let's go with that. Yippee! Okay, yes. Okay, good to know that this hack thing works. Actually, I'll turn this reference back on just because I think I actually prefer having the reference, and then I'll just freehand some stuff after. Ooh, fuck that. Okay, anyways. Just do a bit of this. Boo. And then the hair, oh, I need to finish the face later. You know what? I haven't put in the highlights yet, but that's not the point. Okay, so now I'm going to just, I think for this brightness slider, I want it to be darker. By a little bit, I think, like up here. Then like that, maybe. I don't know. I'm like debating. Do I even need shading in the hair? I feel like there's no need for shading. I'll just put the highlights in the hair and that'll be it. Because I feel like the hair is already kind of like shaded enough as it is. Okay, so we're gonna ignore that. Anyways, we are going back to this. Now we're gonna do the dress. The black parts of the dress. Let's turn off the reference again because I'm fucking stupid. Yippee. Why does this always happen to me? Don't answer that. Okay, let's just get that. Oopsies, that's an accident. Let's get some color here in. Oh, of course, the shoes as well. And then do like this. Do. Bag. Cool. And then there's no black on the other stuff. Okay, cool. So now we go back over here, and then we just adjust this one to be darker. And then let's add it more saturated. And like, yeah, like that, I think is a pretty solid one. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Cool. That'll be. Oh wait, actually, I'll consider you part of the taiyaki as well. Okay, so you will go down slightly darker, like that. I think. What else? I'm still very much mildly sick. But anyways, that's not the point. You know what? I'll just... Yeah, that's good enough for shading. I don't feel like changing too much afterwards. Or maybe I'll just add a little bit of airbrushing for some parts of it. Just to, you know, blend it out a little bit. Okay. There we go, perfect. Alright. And now we can do the rest of the eyes. Your pay. Let's just shade the eyes. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I don't really know how I want the eyes to look. I fear this might just be the right answer. Just add the highlights in. Don't worry about no fucking pupils. Who needs pupils in this day and age? Pupils are for fucking losers. Yeah. Cool. Sure. That's what I said. Ah. You know what? Yeah, that's good enough. Whatever. Fuck it. Not my problem. Why? Why is the colors like this? Okay, whatever. Okay. Is that you, goth girl? Did you change your name? Okay, sure. Honestly, I feel like that's what I've been saying about my own like username for like years. I'm like, I need to change the name. And guess who's still Unicorns 101 till this fucking day? Me. I've been wanting to change it for like a while, but I've never just like felt like it, you know what I mean? Like I'm just like, ooh, I should change my username. And then somehow I'm still Unicorns 101. This will very much not be helpful in my professional career eventually. One day, hopefully, I'll get a job. But oh well, what can I do? Not much. Definitely not much. But yeah, I should change my name, but the rebranding is overrated. Girl, don't even. I did Unicorns 101 in like grade 6 and I never changed it from then. Like, if anything's a problem, if anybody's a problem, I am. Like, come on. I don't understand people who know how to like pick good usernames. Like, what the fuck do you mean you could just like pull that shit out of your ass, you know? Like, join the rest of the gang who has no idea what they want for their usernames. Or like there's gonna like some people, they just put their full names in, and I'm like, I don't want to be doxxed like that, you know? But, you know, each their own. Or whatever. Anyways. We are going back to this color, I think. I kind of want, like, a separation here. But I don't know with, like, what. I'm gonna just do white for now, and then, or off-white for now, and then I'll change the color afterwards. Oh wait, I should highlight the glasses. Oh wait, they're just black glasses. There's not much to change here. They're just like black, silly little black glasses. Yeah, that's the furthest you get for these glasses. They really don't do much, except let me see. Actually, I should probably have it so that it's like obvious that they're fucking glasses and not just like vibes for the sake of it. Yeah, I'll just call you I don't know. But like if I say I don't know, then does that mean that I am referring to you, or if it like I'm like, "Oh, I don't know." Will you assume that I'm calling you or not? Cuz I feel like that makes it a little annoying. Oh well. We'll never know. Personally, for me, if I don't know what to call myself, I just pull up with the, I think I just named myself some shit like, Soup Nuggies, or no, Soup Nuggies is the name of my phone right now, so that's my great naming sense, in which there is none. But, you know. We all got our own usernames, somehow. Anyways, I'm gonna just... Ah! Why do you hate me? I don't know how to draw glasses. I feel like I should. You know, it's kind of weird to, like, wear glasses and not really know how to draw them. Feels sacrilegious in a way, but okay, whatever. It's fine. We shall figure this out. No, we shall not. Will we ever figure it out? Guess we'll find out. Anyways, the glasses should be this shape. They're not the actual shape of my glasses, but whatever. Not the point. Do. Damn. That's crazy. It's fine. I might just call you Goth Girl, but I do know who you are, so it should be fine, right? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because I don't want to, like, say I don't know and confuse you, so I might just call you Goth Girl still. So, yeah. Temporary placeholder name unless you have a name that you want to go by. So, I think that'll be how we're going with for now. But, anyways. Beep, 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 beep. These glasses are so fucking inconsistent throughout these 3 panels. Like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, whatever. Sure, what the hell. Alpha Locket, and then let's go with the darker color. Oh, so you hate me. Fill layer. And then let's just pull up with a lighter color here. So right at the top, and then just have the little glasses sparkle here. I don't fucking know how glasses look. We're just going with this. This is how my fictional glasses look. Cool. Let's go with that. That's cute, okay? My character looks kind of cute. Sleep. That's a great idea. Maybe, like, go to sleep. You know? The thing people usually try to do at 5 a.m. That's fine. I upload the VODs afterwards, so you could just, like, watch it from there instead. Yeah, I feel like I don't stream at, like, normal enough times for, like, people, so sorry. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like a sleep schedule or like sleeping normally is more important than a stream, but oh well. Not that I could say anything because I very much do not follow my own rules. But, you know. Go to sleep. Wee. Wait, my glasses. My stupid... Ah! Get out. Okay. This is such an ugly... What the fuck is this shape? What is going on there? No comment. Ignore that. Please ignore that. What the fuck was that? Yippee. What else? Oh, I went to an art book fair. That's... Yeah, see, I get that. I also have not had, like, a regular sleep schedule for a while. I mean, if you have, like, a time you need to wake up by, I think it's a good idea to go to sleep, but then I'm, like, whenever I don't have, like, a specific time that I will have to go to sleep by, I'm just, like, staying up until, like, the sun rises again. You know what I mean? But oh well. Ooh, okay. That works better. I'm kind of outlining this right now just so I could have these two things separate. That's the main reason. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with bright ass pink for this color. Just go with that. Yeah, that works better. Choo. 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 Okay. Oh god, I need to like, how do I delete these guys? I'll just, should I block them? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna ignore that. How do I delete messages? I don't know how to use streamer mode. Wake up at 8 p.m. Wait. Oh, 8 a.m. I was like, what do you mean 8 p.m.? You wake up after you go to sleep? Like, not, you wake up, yeah, you wake up, like, after. That's a lot of hours of sleep. Or is it not? I don't know. What do you mean? Okay, I'm trying to think what it would mean if you hypothetically woke up at 8 p.m. then fell asleep at 5 p.m. That means you would have to basically be awake, like, 20-something hours, and you would sleep in the afternoon. What? You know what? I'm not gonna judge that. But I am, like, also, like, totally judging you because of that comment. But I know you probably mean, like, wake up at 8 a.m. and then just sleep, like, 3 hours, but, you know, I think it's funnier to just imagine the other way where you're like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I can't do math, dude. I haven't taken a math course in, like, years. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. Anyways, we just gonna continue to outline this with this bright ass pink color. Wahoo! Is there an easier way to do this? Yeah, probably. Should I do the easier way? Also, yeah, probably. But am I doing it? No. 'Cause I'm fucking stupid. Wah, wah, wah. You know what? Fine. Let's just do the easier way where I just draw over all these lines and then I'll just take it out later. Wake up at 8 p.m. Oh! Quick question. How are you alive? Just, you know, curious and all that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, that doesn't sound the healthiest. Like, at all, actually. Hold on. I feel like, oh wait, shit, wrong button. Option. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to just fix the chat real quick. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't sound totally functional. Do you go to school? I'm very curious as to what you do when you are awake. Like you, no, that doesn't sound like a very functional, like, anything, honestly, at that point. Like, I don't want to ask if you're, like, employed, but, like, how does that work, you know? Like, does that mean you don't really... No, but you do see the sunrise. Like, you do see the sun. It's just at a really weird, like, time. But what? I'm so confused. I'm, like, utterly baffled at this schedule right now. Like, there's so many things wrong with it. Like, what? Yeah, I've definitely not seen anybody with a worse sleep schedule than you. So, that's impressive and an achievement, if you would like that. But what the fuck? How the fuck? How are you alive? There we go. So people usually only get to see the sun go around the world, not also the moon. Why do you have a full 24-hour experience of existing? That's actually kind of crazy. I'm impressed you haven't, like, I don't know, passed out randomly or like something yet. I don't know. Utterly baffled. Pew 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 pew. Ba-doop. I'm just gonna go back to the art and just not focus on the odd sleep schedule. Because truly, I don't think anything I say will ever be able to top that. Anyways, so we've got this line, which is very, very cute. Very, very demure. Let's actually... Doo-doop, doo-doop, doo-doop. Or I could just pull it straight to white, which is also, like, a cute way of doing it. Yeah, let's just this full thing, like, bright ass, just white. Let's just go with this as white. Speaking of which, I feel like I should do that for, like, everything, though, now. Or should I, like, have this, like, offset? You know what I mean? Like, slightly off. Or I could turn the, chromatic aberration on a little bit. A little bit. Like this? Maybe? I don't really know. I like that this is standing out now, but I feel like everything else should also stand out, you know? So probably won't make it past 30, but maybe. At this rate, I would be very impressed if you manage. I think. With that lifestyle, I would be very, very impressed if you managed to make it past 30. Because genuinely, what the fuck, dude? Like, what is truly what is going on there? Anyways, I'm just gonna fix that up. Like this? I'm so curious about, like, how that lifestyle even starts. Like, do you just wake up one day and then you just never go back to sleep? Or, like, have you been, like, slowly training yourself, like, getting, like, later and later? Is that a thing that people want? I don't think so. I don't... Yeah, a lot of questions here. But yeah, generally speaking, please go to sleep. Like, be somewhat a functional human. I have questions. Are you sure you have answers, though? Because, like, how does this even happen? Like, for 6... wait, hold on. Have you been having this, like, exact sleep... Well, it's not really a sleep schedule at this point. Sleep, whatever the fuck you call it. Like, for 6 years? Or has, like, this one been, like, more recent and you've just had a bad sleep schedule for the past few years? You know? Because I'm just thinking, like, if you went to school and stuff, and you were, like, sleeping at 5 p.m. and waking up at, like, 8 p.m., like, how does that work, you know? Like, I feel like that would be a little difficult. Not that I would really know anything about that, but, you know. Ah, I see. So it's like a little gotcha game every day on will I be awake ever? And you spin a wheel, and sometimes you just sleep for 24 hours and never wake up again after. That's crazy. Randomized is actually crazy, though. Then did you, like, pull out did you pull out, like, the, 8 p.m. to, like, 7 or 5 p.m. thing, like, as, like, a recent sleep schedule thing? Or, like, I'm so confused. What the fuck? Never in my 20 years of teaching. Okay, I'm sorry. Every substitute teacher pulls up that. Oh my god, I have this substitute teacher next week. It's fine. They won't pull up with the never in my 20 years of teaching have I ever had this disrespectful class. You know what? Hopefully it will happen. It probably won't. I trust my profs choice and subs, so it should be fine. But anyways, that is insane. Well, hope you will live for long with that sleep schedule, I guess. Not much else to say. I don't know how to help with that, I fear. I don't know how anybody can fix that. If you get jet lagged for a little bit, I feel like it could fix a lot of things. Like, just, like, if you manage to, like, just fly to the other side of the world and then just live there for a week, and then you have a really, really fucked up sleep schedule, you could go back and fix it. Don't do that. But also, like, it is an option, I guess. Do we fuck with the lines here, or do we think it should be fixed? Like, I don't know if I like the white or not here. Do I don't know. Select. Clear. Select. Clear. Oh shit, my bad. Clear from here. Yippee. Go to sleep in, like, right now. Me, I'm on an iPad, yes. If I go to sleep right now, I'll wake up eventually anywhere in the next hours. And alarms don't work. So truly, you are just, like, kind of rolling with whatever the fuck happens in your life. Anyways, I draw on an iPad Pro, I think. I don't know. I got this, like, iPad, like, 3 years ago. But yeah, it's useful. I've been drawing a lot on it, but I have it. It's the main reason why I got it is because there's an Apple Pen and I could just, like, draw with the pencil instead of with my finger. I cannot draw with my finger to save my life. But praying for your eventual ability to function like a normal person, goth girl, because I don't. Yeah, that's rough, buddy. Actually, I don't like that size. Should I turn it down a little bit more? Do you though? Do you really function normally? Somehow I highly doubt that. By, like, highly, I mean, like, 110% doubt that. I don't know. Or actually, should I do dots instead of the grid? I feel like the dots are cuter than the grid. Yeah, let's do the dots. Is this really how I draw? Is this really what I do with my life? Okay, it's fine. This is fine. I'm okay. I'm chilling. Being chilling if you must. Anyways. I see. But, like, also, that is like a 20-something hour sleep schedule. That is still crazy. should I change it to like a, ooh, green's definitely not the right color for this. Yellow maybe? Nah, I don't really like it. Blue's kind of cute though, actually. Maybe blue's the right answer. Hold on. Let's just turn this all to like this shade of blue. No, blue? This blue? Blue or white? It's a very slight difference. Oh wait, y'all can't see this fucking color difference. Shit. Hold on, let me just go by vibes. Okay, white. Ooh, I got my stupid little Ko-fi stream link again. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. Let's do that, and then let's also add, oh, actually, I feel like, where's my, oh, here it is, ink brush. Here we go. Let's just change this to just that. No? Okay, cool. Guess that doesn't work either. What should I feel like I should like doodle something in the background. Yes. Let's just add some ugly looking cats here. I feel like this is how cats work. I don't know why. I know this is very much not how cats work. What the fuck is this thing? What are you? What the fuck? Girl, what is going on? Get help. Oh my god. Okay. Girl, truly, what is this? What is this behavior? So fucking ugly. Oh, what is this cat? Oh god, it's so hideous. Ah, I love it. I actually love this fucking thing. It's so ugly. Okay, I'm gonna delete the cat. I don't think the cat's the right move. I don't know. This still feels empty to me. You know what I mean? What should I add? If I just do overlay and then I add like a little bit of these stripes, do you think everything will be fixed? No, of course not. What the fuck is wrong with me? So much, girl, so much. Ooh, or I could just pull up with the, ooh, more funky shapes. Cool. You've decided on the name or the sleep schedule and sleeping? If it's sleeping, I hope you decided to sleep. Yeah, let's go with a multiply layer here. Yeah, I feel like that kind of makes it so that the whole image gets closed down a little bit more. So it feels a lot better to look at. All right, good. Please do that. Please go to sleep. Have a good rest. Yeah. Hope you will be more functional afterwards. Yeah. I feel like that's all I could say to that. Good night. Ooh. It's not bad. Values-wise, that's good. I do debate using the velocity field theory. Ooh. This is cool. Wait, this is actually so cool to play with. What the hell? Wait. Y'all, I kind of like this. I don't know what's going on, but I like this. Ooh. Oh, that's this is so cursed. What the Why did you just like this? No. I really need to play with these filters more. I feel like I don't utilize them enough. Okay, these ones are boring as shit, but like, okay, I feel like I'm burning like everyone's eyes with this. I'm sorry. But like also this is so cool. Ah, this is so fun to play with. Yippee. Oh, is this how people get that effect? Oh my god, I feel like I'm just like figuring life out. What? Why? Fill air. Ooh, fancy. Okay, I feel like that fucks around with like my actual colors, but it should be fine, right? It should be fine. What's the big deal? A lot. Anyways, gotcha blur. Okay, let's turn this down. Like 8%. You know what? I think that is a wrap. Is that what people say? No. A wrap is food. What the okay, sure. I guess sure, yellow's the option. Okay. Alright. Yippee. I will be back in sometime. And then I'll stream the Date with Death. But yeah, this is the end of the art stream for today, and bye-bye. Good night to the ones who are going to sleep. But yeah. Bye. Good night.